Hey Pac-12 fans, and welcome to West Coast Breakdowns. In today's video, I'm going to look at Jamal Morrow's shovel pass touchdown, which put Washington State up 27-20 over the USC Trojans. This play went for 23 yards and a touchdown, so obviously it was a good call. But if we want to understand why it worked the way that it did, we need to look at a couple plays from earlier in the drive. The first play I'm going to look at is this 1st and 10 with 14-18 left in the game. Washington State's got 3 potential receivers at the bottom of the screen, including a running back and a guy that's not visible in this shot, and I want to look at how USC's covering those 3 receivers. Off the screen at the bottom, they have a cornerback covering the outside-most receiver, and they also have a deep safety who's responsible for the entire half of the field. Those 2 defenders are both going to end up deep with the outside-most receiver, and so that's going to leave these 2 defenders to cover the 2 inside receiving threats. They're going to do this by having this defender play inside of his receiver to deny him the middle of the field, and then by running this outside linebacker out with the running back. But this strategy is going to open up a hole for the completion, because when this defender widens with the running back and this defender sits inside, there's going to be a nice window for this receiver to run his pivot route. We're going to see a lot of similar elements on this 3rd and 6 with 12:30 left in the game. Once again, Washington State's got 3 potential receivers at the bottom of the screen. Once again, they're covering the outside-most receiver with a cornerback and playing with a deep safety over the top. That's going to leave these 2 defenders responsible for these 2 inside receiving threats, with this defender sitting inside of his receiver and this defender running out with the running back. On this play, however, no one's going to widen with the running back, and so the quarterback's going to hit him for the easy first down. On this 3rd and 3 with 10:54 left in the game, USC comes with a nice adjustment. Again, Washington State's got 3 receivers to the wide side of the field, but instead of playing with a deep safety over the top of these receivers, they're going to pull their safety down into underneath coverage. This is going to give them 3 defenders over the 2 inside receiving threats, and to protect these short defenders over the top, they're going to pull the safety from the other side of the field into the deep middle. Now, when this receiver breaks wide to the flat, they've got a defender outside of him, and they can still bracket the other receiver with 2 defenders. This forces Falk to look to the backside receiver, and he throws an incompletion. This brings us to our touchdown play. Once again, Washington State's got 3 receivers to the wide side of the field, and because it worked so well last time, USC's pulling their safety down into underneath coverage. This is going to let them cover these 2 inside receiving threats with 3 defenders. Finally, they're bringing their safety from the other side of the formation into the deep middle of the field to protect against the deep stuff. But Washington State's got an adjustment of their own. They're not attacking the 3 receiver side here, they're attacking the bottom of the screen. Now to this side, USC is using a cornerback to cover the outside receiver, and they're running this linebacker out to cover the second running back. But this opens up a massive void in the middle of the formation, and that's exactly the spot that this shovel pass targets. That's what creates this massive lane, and lets Morrow get all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.